Greetings and blessings, everyone. Welcome to Songs of the Stars. My name is Boipelo, and this is today's song reflection. So, beloveds, today the key conversations are Tosa being Jupiter, which is still in Capricorn, which is still not happy in this placement, but we don't have any rush for this planet moving out of this placement because it is actually helping us to really truly understand the structural transformation that we are experiencing, and the great global realignment that is taking place. So with Dosa still being in Capricorn, is actually supporting this realignment and this readjustment of this time, and it is helping us to have the greater understanding of these times. And so firstly, let's start with obviously the conversation of conflict. This is where I like to start from. We have the in conjunct today, in conjunct communion and communication with Mphahlalatsane as well as with Rahu, our north node. So it's saying that, where we're going, as well as how we can actually really find that harmony and find that imagined sort of identity, and with these times is not really not right now, not today. We are still being facilitated and being initiated into what this redefinition is. These great structural changes. We are the universe is actually helping us every day to take this one day at a time. One step at a time, one day at a time. There's a change with the cosmic landscape. And now the greater conversations for today, conversation of flow, le Khujana, with Khujana is also in Taurus at the moment, as well as with Letsatsi, the sun being in Aries. So there is an understanding, and there is a possibility for us to understand the change, to understand it, to receive more so, the wisdom, the knowledge, the message behind it, and also the instruction, let's say, of it, of what it is that needs to be done. And we're still in that time where we're actually being taken through so much of understanding. But a day like today is saying that there is a flow in the messages that we'll be receiving, and there's also a flow in even in how we will be sort of showing up, as we are, let's not ask for more than that. Let's not ask for you know, how to project that forward, how to understand where we're going, and how to harmonize, because we're not yet there. You know, we're really, really not yet there. There's also a beautiful conversation with Manane. Manane is still also in Capricorn, of course. Manane just went retrograde, Manane being Saturn, for those of us who don't know. Manane just went retrograde actually yesterday, you know, on May 11th. So this is a very, very a great time, you know, for us to gain even more understanding, because, you know, this is a very reflective planet. This is a very introspective planet, you know, and this is an introspection, the great introspection, like introspection about whether or not we're on the right path or not, whether or not we are aligned with our destiny or not, with our true north or not, you know. And this time of retrograde can be a time where we are being forced to really, really review, you know. But of course, we've all been in this lockdown time, and we've all already been doing this very structurally locked down sort of inner introspection and reflection. But now with this retrograde, which is going to be for over a couple of months, is going to be even more so, you know. So you know, it's a great time for us to rebalance. The earth is rebalancing. We are you know, feeling that rebalancing as well, and we have a great opportunity and a great window, if we ever so, you know, allow ourselves, you know, to take the time to really clear the karmic patterns, to learn those lessons from the past, you know, because these are the things that can keep us from basically understanding our destiny, and not realizing that these lessons were actually part and parcel of helping us to evolve, of helping us to grow, you know. And without having learned those lessons, we really can't arrive into these new times fully awake and fully here, you know. We're still going to be sort of lamenting and feeling sorry for ourselves and staying stuck in the past. And we can go through a great deal of suffering because of all these changes and all these structural changes that are taking place. They really are a calling from us, so the need to adjust to the changes. And if we can't do that, then we, you know, we can find ourselves in a very difficult position. So buse, you know, like there's a coming back, you know, a coming back home, a homecoming with doing this for ourselves, with doing this work for ourselves. There's really um, a process where right now this window of opportunity is such a great opportunity for us to come back to that truth, to come back to that realignment. And it is a great place to be. It is a feeling like you're coming home, you know. And it is also literally a feeling of that, because so much of the aspects and of the places that we've had to almost separate ourselves from, and, you know, keep aside because we had to conform and do something that was not really what was in resonance with us, you know. All of that just kind of falls away, you know. And provided that we understand and we receive the upgrades into the new time that we are in, you know. So yeah, receive, you know, from this time, receive from what your guidance system, what your guides, your people that are with you are facilitating for you. Receive, because they are also in a way assisting this realignment, this process of realignment that we're going through. And today is really a promise of a good time with that change, and great understanding, great understanding, and great harmony with seeing the plan, with getting to the bottom of the plan, and with really understanding that you belong, you know. You really truly belong. Each one of us has a destiny. You know, we're not here by mistake. There is a greater plan, there is a greater reason for the way that things have been in your life, and for why they've exactly been that way, and each one of those details is so significant, is so monumental, is so pivotal to your becoming, So lean into that today, beloveds. I send you so much love, and I look forward to seeing you again for another one of these Songs of the Stars. Much love.